towards A, as the entirety of Leviatán essentially making their way very slowly, contacting up through A halls. And what we noticed from Sentinels Fracture and why it was ending up being so dominant on this side, I mean, the map in general, they had tons of trap plays. And this double duelist comp is playing so cautiously right now in the pistol.
Yeah, very careful. It's going to be that full retake on the pistol. 5v5. Stun being held here, an attempt maybe to fight into the spawn. Fault line's there. Yep, kiNgg was trying to get set up for something, but TenZ, he does contain. Playing a bit more patiently. Taco with a dash active. Oh, PC. Something's gone wrong there. Still see the kills coming through for LEV.
Shyy picking up TenZ as there's a fight happening over a door.
Yeah.
LEV picking everything up.
And zekken, the last one left. And he's still wondering about Taco. He's like, he knows he's vacated there, but does he know it's because of the PC? Not quite. Time's running short. LEV still win the pistol round.
Pistols, so they're going to be able to upgrade here. kiNgg and Taco, the two duelists. But look, the pace is still really slow. Shyy getting up here, looking to try and break the Cypher utility and punished. Great adaptation from Marved. Not so much a trap setup on B, but just looking for that same play that Taco went for round one.
Ready.
Actually punishing it, yeah. That poking and prodding. That's when LEV are trying to hunt down and break the Cypher util.
And now Taco's looking to prod the opposite direction, possibly assuming that Marved would still be playing Generator or Canteen, whereas he has doubled up with pANcada on site.
Here's the committal. All the way through over towards drop here. An attempt now through the smoke. That's a pop flash play. Round the corner. TenZ taking the lead with the rest of his team. Gathered up now. Shoulder to shoulder. That's going to be the spike lowered down, but enough time to reset the aim, but still brought down with the trade. This is full control of the site, full control of the spike. kiNgg and Taco have to pull out something special. You can hear him barreling towards him. Taco, he knows that he's being squeezed on those angles. That is beautiful movement from Marved. Adjusting it, never giving an easy shot. Leaving it up to kiNgg, but well, at least tethered around that area of the map.
Always got an exit route via tunnel.
They might seek to punish here. Rolling Thunder, there's nobody onto the site to get that connection onto. Into the smoke, pANcada's repositioned now into the trip, and pANcada does claim the one kill. It's an orbital strike committed just into B main, maybe off of somebody's timing there, but it doesn't really get too much else done. It's a player advantage still to Sentinels. Bit of a breather in the round here because it's LEV who need to get the spike down. Time is of the essence.
Aftershock.
Seconds, yeah.
Nade.
30 seconds left.
So many things here that Sen can use to try and deny the plant.
There it is. Aftershock comes out. It's a flash over the top. The aftershock connects. It's kiNgg's going to be falling to the utility here, and LEV are really just feeling bogged. At this point, 2 players left alive. It's a 2v4. Might have to consider saving, but you still have control of the site. How are you going to really get this done? A tap onto it, but no, forcing it out. Not a favorable fight to be facing this, though. This is the trap play, maybe. There's no cam, but it's just going to be off, again, any sort of sound cue, or a strike on top of it. The flash re-peek. Players being caught with that. A slight amount of damage onto kiNgg. Spike was dropped down as well. It's good information. It's going to be called here for Sen.
And look how aware they are that there could be some kind of flank on the other side. Great kill from Marv. He gets 2.
Yeah. Takes the first one out, gets help from his teammate, doubled up here. Smoke's being watched for because they are so aware.
I mean, Shyy was never getting anything done there.
Leaves
Sentinels were so aware.
Offer him the one. Sacy out in the open. Spike in his hands here. pANcada swiftly moving towards him here with the rifle in his hands. Loses another duel, 11 health. Plenty of time on the clock, 45 seconds. Are they really just going to give him a series of 1v1s? Well, the players grouped up now from LEV. Again, the utility just making sure that nobody can step foot outside, but now through Sand, it's a double satchel play. kiNgg not onto the high ground angle, double face once more. Sen playing together, the fundamentals quite clean. Flash. Taco, no smoking his way to try and play around this one. All popped off, but he is eliminated straight out of the sky. Every smoke watched for, and that's rocket at the end. Well, we'll put a stop to that. It's 1 versus 1. Mazino sticking a plan out. Extension of time for it. Zekken, orbital strike in his face. How does he play it? Satchel back to escape it.
Look at the patience there, though. He was trying to see if he could get a kill on Mazino before that.
And what is that? Got to step it up. And a big ults online to maybe get a round on the board here. Put a stop to it. A lot of utility thrown their way. This is just to maintain control of Arcade. Shyy still going for this, even though they've lost control of Arcade. It's unorthodox. Rolling Thunder pushing them back, and now they're going to try and strike right into them with the showstopper. kiNgg does not get anything. Just the one with the rifle before being traded here. And also out in the open, it is absolute carnage and entertainment on Sacy. Can't assist, can't help out. Marv low enough here. Wins this duel out anyway.
How did he win that? He's on 3 HP.
Yeah, aftershock. They know where Mazino's based. Exactly where he's going to be playing. Tucks into it, taking damage from it. Forcing one of the fights out. There's no swing from Marved.
pANcada's creeping around though. Misses the up shot.
Yeah, tucked to the corner. This is still so winnable for Mazino. Marv low enough. All he needs is one more fight, but forward. Gives up control of main, and wow, the timing there is just quite unfortunate. But Mazino strikes, he capitalizes.
In the meantime, there's a push out from Dish. They've broken the turret, and that signals go.
All the way up into tower here. Already the plant coming down here. No one's really defending this at all, and you're giving him enough time to do that. He resets the he backs around into tower. You have to take the fight to him. Cleared out eventually. Oh, the strike was dropped down as well just before death. Now we see it. Rolling Thunder push them back. They want to fight into the spawn here, but Sacy's containing from Canteen. It wasn't smoked off. It was an open angle, and zekken, he's also plugging up the gaps. It's a 2 versus 3. Spike laid down. Satchel through. Flash on top of it. It's safety. zekken with a quick tap as well, trying to force one of these fights out. Doubled up. Now they have the information. Both the players here from LEV are close. Another flash, a repeat, a re-swing, and Shyy.
Yeah, and zekken's got such fantastic information for all the rest of his team. They're going to play A for a little bit of a retake here, but at any point, zekken can come back in with his ult. And pANcada's made it a 5v4 for Sen anyway.
Yeah, slipped through the gap, didn't he?
Marv's watching the lurk on B, by the way, this entire time. They know that LEV are lurking.
There's no way. In the smoke! That is just unfortunate. Falling off the back of the steps.
30 seconds left.
We're going to win that one out. kiNgg going to be removing it, taking control of it. Showstopper, though, that is active. And with the movement, zekken, he survives. Drops down, though. No one to follow up onto this one. All his teammates in spawn for this. Spike's still not planted here. Shyy just from around the side there towards San, running all the way forward, seeking to try and deny this one. They need to take up this space. Hall's control. Turret broken. Shyy peeking off of it. It's a 1v2. Sacy with so much more to do here, dodging to the side of the fault line, forcing it. And here, gap into play. Maybe he can start to get half onto the fuse, sticking it now. Nanoswarm at his feet. It's low enough. Spam doesn't do the damage. 2 bullets left. Has to go for the reload here. In this 1v1, Turret still alive as well. Might just bring him down if he tries to face wide. And
who's been languishing at the bottom of the scoreboard.
Lockdown earned from the prior round. This one will clear out the entirety of B. We're moving away now. Passing back. Shyy does have the spike.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, so they can't actually take the space once this lockdown does go off.
And there's a push on the south side. These players are so slow getting into the site. The flank is already coming through from Marved and pANcada.
Yeah, really laboured, but enough time being bought here. LEV can set up this crossfire, just backing away. Zeno does not to take the fight, just baiting it for Shyy, and there it is. He's feeling it. It's confidence right now with this guy's aim. Taking these shots across the ropes. pANcada wants nothing to do with it now, trying to regroup with the rest of the team. But it's a 3v5. Got to think about saving.
Yeah, it's definitely the right call. About to head into round 12. And what a recovery this has been from Leviatán. They look like they were completely out of it. And with 2 really scrappy rounds, then Rhinoceros players ready to collect. This looks like a fault line and a peak.
There it is, stunned close to the corner here. Movement, they can hear the footsteps, and it's LEV who are entirely favored.
Sentinels did not realize that there was going to be so many players around there in Arcade. They were looking for info, got more than they bargained for.
Yep, utility used to clear out towards the top side of the tower, but it should be a free plant. Moving up together now. It's the final round. E-Flash is still available. Here's a no command. Pop flash play through the smoke. Running right through them, but TenZ struck to his knees. There was no follow-up there. The Nanoswarm laid down into the smoke was everything to just try and stop that. Bit of spam through the box, no kills there. Also, still just needs to get this plant down as well. Shyy covering, and it's all up to Sacy. It's looking like LEV bringing it all the way back, and that's 6. Might be quite good here. Waiting for the timing here. 120. There it is. Nade's going to be missing them all the way forwards here, though. zekken. Satchel's blinded up. He's taken out, and they call the cancel.
They've cancelled, but pANcada's used the distraction to get in a little. Oh,
Taco
spotted by Taco on top of Jenny.
So he won't be able to get too much done. And again, Taco, he turns around. There's a fight to be taken towards main. It's a little bit shaky. The Sentinels trying to call that cancel here. A lot of damage done on top of it here to TenZ. They need to take some risks here. They need a kill.
Cage triggered.
Turret's still alive and active round. There's a doubled up face.
Spike down.
Surprised
B.
the TenZ doesn't go down, only on 5 HP here, moving up into tower. kiNgg, enough to get the job done there. And it would have to be that 1v5, an almost impossible scenario here, fully grouped up. There's the first. But LEV not willing to give him anything else.
left.
There's fear stricken into them. It's full discipline, even to the jeers of the crowd. LEV not willing to overstep themselves. They know exactly what their win condition is. It's that safety in numbers. Yeah, fully grouped up. No presence shown, but off the orbs contact, they want to stun, they want to fight for it. Nade at the feet. Aftershock into the corner. This is a call made for LEV. They want to try and fight it. An attempt of it. It's TenZ. Takes the first blood and more.
That is a lovely idea from Sen. And it looks like an enormous clash is going to happen over there in tree, and instead, they don't ever walk through that smoke. As soon as the smoke is put, they're waiting for the orb to tap, and they spring their own trap out the back of it.
Yeah.
It's lovely stuff, but it has left Sentinels all grouped up. All 4 players, with pANcada giving them information over towards the north side of the map. And they've still got to get into the site here cleanly.
The cam's still active from pANcada, so he knows that nobody's really pushed up. Just clearing the corner in case there was a timing for it. Knife against tower. Not tagged by it, but spotted out anyway. They know that there's 2 players here towards it. Flash, support. Also still looking to just run to the side here. Another flash in his hands, doubled up towards it. A fight towards. Out of canteen. Flash again, but no, cleaning up.
Most perfect of timings. I don't know for who.
Jiggle from kiNgg, he's got to get out of there. No command, so no util to be used. The defending players are LEV looking to try and anchor it down. There is smokes in play though, lay it down. It's going to make it difficult for them to try and work through. Pop flash play, again it's TenZ leading the charge. kiNgg has beamed them down, lined them up. There's no real follow-up there from the Sentinels players. 3 players left standing. Maybe they can salvage this situation, but they're all grouped up towards San, just trying to walk through and work their own advantages. Individualistic at best. It's not going to carry them through the round. LEV have got the right read.
With the null command, you want to be
Just
trying...
slow play start from Sentinels. You keep trying to contact in, you might get punished. Flash. Mazino has to respect that. Running away. Orbital strike. Does he really choose to use this? Yeah, with a stun. Connects onto them. And there's the kills.
Beautiful.
Almost grabbing a second. That is adaptability. We haven't seen that from a while from LEV.
Yeah, both teams have really cooked on the defense side
Here
here.
we go.
Wait
Wait a second.
sending it deep.
Close to the corner. That's pANcada trying to initiate a bit of running and gunning towards him. Offset the trajectory of the rocket, but no, still a kill there. 2 players, zekken and Sacy, taking damage. There's a minute left, but again, when you try and play slow and contacty, that is what we're talking about. The operator pickup.
Sentinels do not have any clue of how to be able to get through this.
Now you're starting to go fast here. zekken spots it. 1 player found. There's a showstopper, 1 kill there, but kiNgg still locking down the horse angle, and he's firing, isn't he? Confidence is there. Marv being punished and squeezed from behind. It's all over the place. TenZ now, chance to really redeem. He spots the last player out, but the spike is out in the open. It needs to be reclaimed by Sen. Grouping up, playing together. They shut it down. Despite winning the round here, they want to go fast again. That's going to be a stun. Meeting them. zekken falling just to the operator. Not enough to push Taco off of that angle and that line. Could this be it? Could that be the finisher for the map here? Still with the dash active for Taco! Oversteps himself, doesn't he? But what a shot from TenZ! Pop flash play, right into the rifles. They're singing out loud, and there's harmony on the other side here for LEV. pANcada finding his footing onto the side. A tap of the plant. Molly forced them back. It's a double face out, but this is it. It's all for it. Orbital strike. Fight to be won. LEV.
Sen were getting punished really hard on their mid-take previously by teams that, by Cloud9 specifically, that were running trap plays on them.
Yeah, and here it is as the orb falls as well. They want to try and take the fight. There's a satchel at the feet to set up the fight. Nade rebounds, but Taco just pressing the advantage, pushing forwards into mid. There is that reaction from Sen. Absorbing up the A site, making sure they take it and get that plant down here. TenZ needs to stay alive. Holding control onto ramp is going to be so damn important. Wow, spots absolutely everybody. It's a party up there towards ramp. Now they look to try and at least fight them. pANcada playing back, playing his life.
That's a team flash that comes through from Sacy as well.
The shots are not good. A lot of them going wide here. Taco is able to win that one out. It's a jet adversary. Sacy anchoring towards the back of the side here. No one can really deny this one off of the plant. Still is Marved.
There's no pull.
Where's the pull? It's late and delayed. It's half onto the defuse, but Noz was the last one left in a 1v2. The time pressure. I start to get to him here. Tap onto it to try and force one of the fights out. And yeah, the Trailblazer clearing the way. No players spotted here. Lev instead playing all the way off site for a bit of a reaction. Yeah, pushing back out towards heaven. And they've caught Sacy. Yep.
Spike down.
Classic moment here with a spike drop down. Now Lev can afford to really just try and take the fight straight to them with a Trailblazer. Sets it up with a stun. This is Lev in complete control.
Oh, it's a mess.
Gotta try and reclaim this one. pANcada hoping to get the spike in his hands, but he is being pinched. Yep, Taco already pushed up. His dash activates though. Didn't have the crosshair ready for it. Zekken close towards them, but he's got so many targets to contend with. Anticipated the reswing here, but he's left it into a 2 versus 2. Other weapons reclaimable.
It was very important that Zekken pushed that far forwards in order to help create space for pANcada to get safely into sight.
Left cool here to go through mid. I think it's easier access to the weapons, yeah.
Yeah, so they should be able to pick something up. Not exactly sure what weaponry was dropped up here, but there's got to be stuff. Has it all been shepherded away? It looks like they don't have too much.
Doubled up though. Into heaven. Marv wasn't watching for it. Flashed. Fully blinded up. Needs some help now from his teammate pANcada on across the ropes. Does nail the shots in the end, but Nozma, what a peek. 13 bullets left. Plenty of health as well. Drops down. That's going to be heard by Marv. Does he have the util for this? A tap. Trying to bait it out. There's actually no star on that. Nozma maybe not anticipating it, but running straight into him.
Has he got it? This is going to be so close.
Yeah, the timing. It's going to be rough. Let's find out just how close it really is. He's got it. And now they're making the moves, but again, it's contact plays right as there's a re-clearance called by Lev, and they're caught into the firing line.
It's very good from pANcada, though, at least, to make that go 1-for-1. But Lev now control another area of the map. Sentinels have not created much pressure in mid. Taco's pushed all the way out of B main. Leviatán know everything.
Yeah. Now this is going to be the A hit now. The Seekers pushing forwards, pulled. But a moment, and dealt with as well. I'm not going to be pointing anyone to where the sole player anchoring is towards the back of the site is Shyy. Flash is really fantastic, more so than that. 3-piece, as he's feeling the pressure, as he's feeling the heat.
Amazing stuff from Shyy in the back of sight there, given the timing perfectly. And kiNgg's throwing snake bites from heaven, stalling the entirety of Sentinels out.
All propped up, a lot of noise being made here. There's a dash attempt! Oh, there was no util to really set that one. kiNgg is trying to spam it as a nade right at his feet, chunked down. 49, has to give up towards rope, but he's got the pick for them. That's what he was hoping for.
So now Sentinels have mid control, but they've used all 5 players to do it. I know that this is a sting around, and you're going to want to deathball a little more than usual. But that demonstrates the issue.
Oh my god! The spray transfer is just sublime. And the backup there. Trailblazer up towards ramp now. Rest of the team following it up. 3-2 split towards it. Flash as well, and a dash forwards, but no one's watching towards the ropes. kiNgg has gone away with murder. Backing away, playing his life. A Taco towards the side where the operator. It's clean. Clean enough. Picks up with a quick scope. A second one, why not? But still Shyy. Edging around the smoke, but brought down by pANcada. It's had to be that difference maker. Now the showstopper, rocket, landing, damage done. Not enough for the kill, but kiNgg does follow up in the end. And again, it's all up to pANcada. It's a nade day, stands his ground, damage being done, has to swing wide. He knows he's being pressured now because he's lost control of mid. He's looking towards that direction, but Taco's still posted up here. The operator. Oh, kiNgg. Still so intelligent. He backs away knowing which area of the maps is compromised here. Now they've given up some semblance here of having control. Still on the angle, but paying it for his life here. Taco now in a bit of danger. It's out into the open. Has to use the dash to try and get back here. Showstopper round the corner. Missing it up trap, but the damage is done. And there are the kills flooding in for Sentinels. This time, didn't quite have the weaponry for it. Marved to get out of there, being spammed onto the corner. Still 2 versus 4. Spike.
Everyone's so grouped up.
Yeah, they're starting to get planted.
Nozma still has nade.
They still want to play for this one. Grouped up. It could have been potential there for a couple more kills here. Nozma, though, eager to take the fight now. Around pillar. It's second with the arms. There needs to be util to clear this corner now.
Cypher cages, sorry.
Yeah. Here it is. Taco posted back up onto the angle. Like you were mentioning, Josh. Already value to be gained. Gets the first kill. Dash to disengage. He hears that presence up towards ramp. Quick scope. Not narrowing the target there, but Nos was right there beside him. Smoke laid down at the feet of TenZ, not enough to stop the bullets, and again it's still watching it out. Sen just struggling to deal with it. Posted. Hold this angle. There's not really too much to threaten other areas of the map again.
Here's the mid take coming through though at the same time.
Mazino's just watching for it though.
Yeah, but also Marv not close enough to be able to trade that one out.
Satchel out.
So he brings it down. Sen really struggling to get anything done at all. And what's the play? Dash is here. They're going to try and, yep. It's a flash. Dash set up, drive around to the side. Good movement from kiNgg. And wow! Claiming 2. Will he get the 3rd? Yes, he will. How dare I doubt? 8 bullets left. Hunting. pANcada. Damage done to him, though. Down his adversary. Eager to take the fight straight to him. Shyy damage being done here. The heal was online. Trailblazer now to push Sentinels deep into position, all the way onto the side, towards pillar though. Mazino's going to be feeling the heat, isn't he? Satchel play, takes him out of Sky. Zekken, he's removed, but there is that trade with the rifle in the hands of TenZ, up towards the staircase though. Marv pays for it.
Yeah, I mean,
side control, but at what cost?
That is the definition of no respect, but at the moment,
Here.
it's not working for Sen at all. Taco misses another one, but Shyy is there. And they're in a 3v2 where they have the economy advantage to... Oh, there's weapons though. TenZ and Sacy have picked them up.
Rifles now in their hands.
Oh, and TenZ is making the play here. The timing for this could be masterful.
Yeah, it's a 3 versus 2. Has to be risked, don't they? What angles opened up? Well, there's one. Sacy knows where to place it with the crosshair. Hugging towards the pillar. Flash. It's a connection up towards the top, though. It's notified. TenZ dashes there! And it's
In the round, sorry.
Nozwa should be favoured there, yeah. He's going to be able to see TenZ before he sees him. There's a dash back online for Taco. Oh, does not quite get away with it. Sen really just barreled through. Finding multiple kills. Cosmic Divide online now. Splits up the site. Safety in numbers. An exchange of it. That one to Zekken. Now going to be 2 away from his own ult, but the Cosmic Divide splits this up further. No one actually playing towards main. Everyone all the way towards site. LEV getting themselves into position. Tucked behind. Flash in the hands of Shyy. Pushing forwards. No connection there. How is kiNgg getting away with this? Towards heaven, though. It's Marved. Shuts down Mazino. Players approaching the position of Zekken. He's got to do some work right now. Knows that they've exited onto the side. Marved, he hears the footsteps. Damage done again, but no kills in sight. LEV, they play this one together. They should get it done. Zekken needs to do so much. Play around it.
There'll be an explosion, possibly with the showstopper.
Yeah, Zekken's got that one in his back pocket. So smoke drop down, pull. Oh, it's going to be used by LEV first towards the corner. And any sort of follow-up, any sort of capitalization. It's for naught. Zekken doesn't get anything with it. The rifles beaming him down now. It's all up to pANcada once more. How many times have we said this one? Looking at 8-4. All grouped up, 3 players.
If anybody invents, and with nobody there, they now control mid and a heaven and a ramp. Massive amounts of map control. Not something that Sen were able to really accomplish.
They've lost control of heaven, but they don't seem to be concerned right now. Sen aren't really watching it.
I mean, Marved is in a spot where either...
It's a one and done, man.
I mean, unless they don't check it.
Yeah, he hears the footsteps. That was the timing he was looking for. There needs something else to set this up, though. Smoke in the face of Zekken. There's a flash. Is it going to be a push attempt? Yeah, right into the smoke. Trying to bring down kiNgg, but no. He survives with Marv falling close to the wall there. Zekken,
they're calling the cancel.
Running straight out, and they do cancel. They pivot right through mid again with control of it because Mazino has gained all the ground.
And a massive communication breakdown. pANcada died to Mazino here, and TenZ just ran knife out into spawn, not even realizing where he was positioned.
Right behind them. It's going to be so many difficulties now. 2 players grouped up, Sacy, Zekken. LEV with the discipline. That's a double face towards the back of the site. And they've got kiNgg late rotating.
Almost impossible to break this setup.
Yeah. The more time you waste, the more time it gives for kiNgg to get into position. They know that there's got to be one more there. Spotting out the 2 players, jumping around the corner. Zekken eating all the damage. Flash connects with kiNgg getting that one. It's all up to Zekken. It's just not really doable. Nade rebounds. Damage done. The reposition to safety. Forcing Mazino there, but time is just running so short now. It's going to be ticking, rapidly approaching. It's the demise of the round, and LEV. Deep flash, double satchel, attempt to punish. Zekken.
Great shot.
Yeah, does well to get the kill there when there's a shotgun in his face.
Might look a bit silly, but that is tough.
It's really tough. Essentially have one chance. LEV, they're not showing any fear, man. They are just contacting all the way up.
That's another amazing smoke from Mazino, like Sean was pointing out in his telestrator, that he used in round 2. blossoming his own smokes to get past those defensive ones that Marved is popping.
The spike is down. Set up here for a bit of a slam dunk. Dash out into the site. TenZ. The crosshair placement, that's good. Through the box. Damage being done, not enough to secure the kill. Shyy, he holds it. There's a flash play. Shyy, there's the punishment. He bided his time enough in the end. It's down to 2 versus 2.
Do they expect this from kiNgg?
Yeah, he's been so intelligent with the repositioning, catching Sacy with a util. It's up to zekken. Snake bite down.
He's getting aggressive and disrespecting the B garage control. Sacy's going to use Trailblazer at the very start of the round to try and stop him from going for that, as zekken makes the play and gets shut down.
There is a trade. A deep push down mid. Onto the weaker guns. It's all or nothing at this point. And the reaction here from LEV facing it. pANcada, he's only got the Marshall. Is there going to be any damage done? They just fired the bullets, rattled them off straight down that line of sight angle, enough to provide that covering fire. Spike's going to get planted. The adaptation. Sen grouped up with 3 players. This is LEV approaching match point. Dropping down now. Dog broken. No connection with the flash. Bullets fired off. Taco. Low enough that he could go down to it, but TenZ is also low himself, and he's looking for an easier sight line. This is an off angle by Shyy. Reactions, it's quick. Right off the draw, Sacy. He's left alone. It's a 1v2. His position being pushed, being prodded. It's backing away. Safety in.
This calling looks a little aimless, but LEV might still barrel over them.
Doubled up.
30 seconds
Sentinels going to try and put a stop to this one here. The gun duel. It's one out. Taco dashing forwards. Time is of the essence, and he wants to try and take it right into his own hands. Knife is out, though, close to the corner. Zekken! Not enough to reset and claim the second. It's traded. Left down to just 2. Of course, TenZ has the knives here.
Spike planted.
2 versus 3 to save everything. Dash is there. Flash is there. And so it's a crosshair placement. Drop down to the floor to smoke. Again to hide his footing. TenZ out to the open. He can't hit the shot. It's left at the Sacy. Cannot claim it. 13-4, the series is done, and